I'm Karen Pelland for KDB. On a recent windy Wednesday afternoon, dozens of teenagers gathered at Lake Casitas to practice rowing.
Novices! Novices! Let's get ergs, please, over to this. And I want them in 2 lines.
It definitely pushes me both physically and mentally, and it's such an amazing sport because every day I get pushed harder and past what I thought I could, achieve.
Ventura High School senior Kristen Menks is a 4-year veteran of the nonprofit Lake Casitas Rowing Association. She says rowing changed her life, which is exactly what program director and coach Wendy Gillett had in mind when she and her husband Eric, himself a former Olympic rower, started the club.
We both realized that we wanted to do something to give back to the community, and rowing was something that he felt really changed his life because he started as a kid, and it gave him friends, it gave him purpose, it gave him a focus, it gave him things that he never had as a teenage boy. And for me, I've always wanted to work with kids and really give them confidence and help them achieve things they never thought possible. So for us, it was kind of a no-brainer.
That was 4 years ago, but at the time, Wendy and Eric had no idea where to begin. So they turned to the Ventura County Community Foundation. They learned about the foundation's Center for Nonprofit Leadership, which helps people just like Wendy and Eric who want to start a nonprofit but don't know how.
They were awesome. In one word, they were awesome. We had contacted them because we needed help. We're athletes, we're business people, but being a nonprofit, a whole different ballgame. And for us, we didn't know the first thing about putting a board together. We didn't know how to ask someone for money. And donors will give money if they're asked. That's one of the biggest things I learned, is that I thought that as a nonprofit, I just kind of waited and people brought me money. And then I thought, well, wait a minute, how come no one's bringing me money? And they showed me that they will not do that. You need to go and ask them. So I go to Rotary, Kiwanis, Lions, all around the community and ask. I'm pretty good at it now. And in fact, whenever we go to somewhere, my husband always says, hide your wallets. My wife is here, because I'm going to hit someone up. And I get 10 no's for every 1 yes. And that 1 yes is worth all the no's, because they taught me, don't be afraid of the no. And I still to this day am in contact with people who took that class with me because they either are a donor or somehow support the club in some way, or I ask them for ideas. And the VCCF is really, to me, I see it as a hub of where I can get ideas, unlimited information that we receive from them. And I feel like whenever I have a question, they're there for me. They're my support group.
And 4 years later, after starting with just 1 boat and 6 kids, Lake Casitas Rowing is thriving, with 55 kids and 72 adults ranging in age from 13 to 79. Various age groups compete at the highest level against clubs all over the West, and 18-year-old Kristen Menks was recruited to row for the prestigious Naval Academy this fall. And she credits the sport for much of her academic achievement.
It's helped me through so much. It helps me stay focused in school because I know, okay, if I don't get my work done at school, I can't come rowing. So it's kind of like my incentive just to keep going. And I've made great friends, and I've had the best coaches ever. Eric and Wendy are so amazing, and they've helped me reach further and go further than I ever would have expected to go in this sport. Maybe see myself in 2016 Rio, or wherever 2020 is, and I'm be doing it for the rest of my life, so I might as well see how far I can push myself, right?
Yeah, you see folks in their 70s here with this club.
Oh yeah, definitely. Barbara Colvin, she's I think the oldest lady that rows for us, and she's such an inspiration to me. I've made it my life goal to row on my 100th birthday now.
But make no mistake, as open as Lake Casitas Rowing is to athletes of all ages, Coach Wendy Gillett says the kids are the reason they're there.
I don't think there is anything more fulfilling than working with kids and helping them achieve their dreams. And it makes me giddy with excitement every day that I get to come and see these kids and make them faster and happier and better.
2 lines, please. Jalen, I like it. 2 lines of 8. Okay.
The Lake Casitas Rowing Association draws kids from as far north as Goleta and south to Westlake. They don't turn anybody away and therefore provide about 25% of their rowers with scholarships. For more information, go to casitasrowing.org And to learn more about the Ventura County Community Foundation's Center for Nonprofit Leadership, go to vccftoday.org. For KDB, I'm Karen Pelland.